How is everybody this morning? Oh my goodness, you guys. Ugh. Okay, so you guys, there's 9 of you here. I'm gonna step out here to get a little fresh air, get my wits about me. I think I have to move my car, but who's all here? Monique and Margaret, Melissa, Karen, Pretty Yarn Adorables, nice. Monique, hi you guys. I'm so glad you're all here. I'm sitting outside my building right now. I think it's the calm before the storm. Good morning, Linda. I'm the first one here, and sorry for a lot of ums in my hair. Again, I went to bed with my hair wet. So what a different world. Good morning, Isabel. What a different world it is here at the fair before anybody comes. It's really cool. I'm gonna try to open this door. Hold on one second. Big overhead door with a wall behind it. So there we go. All right. You guys ready for the tour? Hi, Michelle. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn the camera around and you guys are going to be like fair goers. Let me go in this door because I got a little bit of garbage over here. You guys are gonna be like fair goers coming in for the first time. All right, you ready? Now this area right here is going to be where the ladies are going to set up their sewing, and they're going to be quilting all week. So that looks a little unfinished, but here's the entries for the quilts. Okay, and right here's a couple quilts as you walk in. I'm going to walk the building like I would if I were someone. Obviously, I got a couple things here I got to get rid of, but here's how I have it set up. Now again, this morning before the fair starts, I'm going to have my volunteers come through. They got to check the tags and stuff and make sure the names are facing and all of that. All that jazz. But you can see, good morning, Marianne. You see how my plan came to be. Like I said, again, there's a couple things that aren't finished yet, but for the most part, it's 90% set up. So there's the bed. Lynn, does that bed look familiar? There's the bed from Linda's camper. Couple dressers and stuff from my house, but whatever. My dumpster dive. Yeah, there's some beautiful, look at that quilt. Yeah, there's some beautiful, absolutely beautiful items here. Here we go. This is the living room, bedroom area. Oh no, go on your phone, Margaret. And then here is most of the kids' entries. Good morning, Raylene. And then we get into the kitchen area. Lynn, there you go. There's a goat picture for you. I think you were here when she checked in. And there we go. And there's Legoland. For the record, I used to love Legos. I hate them now. Yes, Lynn, there's your picture. I used to love Legos. I hate them now. Story to come later. And now we're getting into the holiday section. So here's your Halloween. Christmas, I only have one Easter, and that's over there hanging on that green post. And here is the Christmas area. And some more quilts up here. Now this area here isn't mine. That's going to be a different group. And then here in the middle, this looks a little sparse, but I'll tweak it as the day goes by. And then here's Lori, you guys. Good morning, Robin. Lori did all this. Sorry I'm shaky. It's been a long morning. So Lori was not only a photograph judge, Lori displayed everything for me and did an amazing job. So here's all the photographs. Some of them were absolutely unbelievable. Really great stuff. It really does look good in here, you guys. I'm really proud of it. Good morning, Michelle. Yay, Lori. And now this table, you'll see a few bare spots. I hung up some of the pictures that were there, so I got to rearrange that. Obviously, I got a couple ladders and stuff there that I got to get rid of. Now, over here is the gift shop. That's not me. And then here's some more of the quilts that we had entered. All right, now my brother Al, you guys. Al came through in a big, big way. Here's all of the antiques that Al and my neighbor Eric had to judge. And it took them from 10 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon. And they got them all done. And here they are. I turned that into a bookshelf. It's a little crooked, but that's fine. So I was very limited on where I could put the antiques because people didn't want them where people could touch them. So I still have a little bit of rearranging to do back there. Some things are too crowded, some things are too far apart. And then of course, here's my mess. And then here's a few more things that are displayed. I'm gonna move the chairs and let people see that. Let me see, that table's gonna go. Here's some more of the kids' art. And then in the back is a category called costumes. So they're back there. More of the kids' stuff, and now we're back to the door where we walked in. Now what I didn't show you, and it's not completely set up yet, is here's where we put the best of show. So all of these items are the best in their category. Look at this little one. Look at this diorama this little kid did. Absolutely unbelievable. And then Al picked this one for the best antique. It was advertising. And then the best craft is this handmade bowl. Absolutely beautiful. And you guys, look at this quilt. I knew from the minute she walked in that had to be best dish, or not quilt, that's an Afghan, sorry. That's the one I was talking to you guys about the other day. And then here is the quilt that got best to show in the quilts. So that, everybody, is it. A few minor adjustments and a few things to get rid of. But for the most part, I think it worked. I think my vision came through. I think it worked. And you know what? The women that were so against the change, the women that were so upset that I was coming in and doing this, one of the women before she left last night, she said, I'll be here early tomorrow so I can come take pictures because I love how it looks. I literally stopped and I looked at her. I went, what? She goes, I love it. I love how it looks. And I almost cried. And that's what I'm hoping for, Melissa. Thank you, Robin. I really am. Linda, thank you. You guys, this was my first time ever doing anything like this. And I had an idea in my head and I did it. I think I'm going to lift this. I'm going to get that off the floor. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I'm going to get that off the floor. I'm going to hang it up at the top of that. And then, like I said, the women are going to be, they're going to be sewing over in that corner. So I left them a whole corner. They're going to put their tables and their sewing machines and stuff in there. I don't know where they're going to plug them in. Excuse me. But yeah, so everything come together right now. Thank you so much, Margaret. You're going to make me cry. Thank you so much, you guys. This definitely was a challenge. Not only because I took an empty building and I made it into what I was seeing, but also because of the adversity I was dealing with while I was doing it. So thank you, Michelle. I actually said to my boss, I said, I want a ribbon. I want a ribbon for my barn. I'm coming back outside to enjoy some of the coolness while I can. You guys want to see some of the fairgrounds? Here. I'm not sure I'm going to walk around a lot, but so, oh, we're doing the national anthem. That's awesome. See if we can hear it. I don't think you guys can hear it. Thank you, Dana. I think they turned it down so we can't hear it, but there's my boss's office, and she's here. She's got the cutest little teeny baby. And I'm glad I already bought my side-by-side, because there's one there, and there's one over there that I already bought mine. So yeah, this is the fair. There's some maintenance guys coming towards me. They always look at me like I have two heads. But good morning. And so we can walk down this way a little bit if you want. You can see the midway down there a little bit. Not sure I'm going to do a full hour, you guys, but I know I have to move my car eventually. But let's take a look over here. I was hoping I could flag down one of the golf carts and get a ride. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you. So this is, oh, there's the first aid. That's good to know. Lord knows I'll need it. All right, so quick story. I dropped one of the Lego displays. That happened. And I did not put it all back together because, no, I'm not going to. So that happened. And then I picked up 2 Ziploc bags that had Christmas ornaments in them. And somebody didn't close the Ziploc bag. And 3 of the ornaments slid out and smashed on the floor. So I told my boss they got broken. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for the person that I broke them, but I will have a conversation with them and tell them how bad I feel. There's more people setting up. There's the chainsaw guy. His name is Peter. I don't know if he's here yet. You want to see if we can meet him? Good morning.
Howdy.
I got a howdy. So yeah, well, Bridget told me, that happens and I shouldn't feel too bad. I do feel bad. They almost look like they were store-bought, so I don't feel as bad as I would if it was handmade, but no, I don't see Peter in here. Oh, Peter, do you mind being on camera?
Huh?
Do you mind being on camera? All right, say good morning to all my people.
Morning.
This is the chainsaw guy, and I remembered your name. I'm so happy.
Tim, right?
Yeah, see, you remembered mine. So, all right. Yeah, I got to get back. Are you guys? All right, you guys, let me know if you see me. Let me know if I'm back. Lynn, text me if I'm back. I'm trying to get everything all set, but... Better? Okay, good. I forgot my phone was connected to the Wi-Fi here in the building, so I walked around, and so much for that idea. So one thing, the girl that was in my crochet club, her blanket is right there at the tip of my finger. She got a blue ribbon. How cool is that? I wasn't even around for the judging for that. And she got a blue ribbon, so I'm really happy. The judging for that. And she got a blue ribbon, so I'm really happy. But yeah, you guys, there it is. I'll sleep well after this week, that's for sure. Absolutely will sleep well after this week. I got to start cleaning stuff up because I'm a little bit frazzled on still the things I have to do, There's my coffee mug. I actually made myself coffee this morning instead of going to Dunkin'. I'm going to set this in here. So about 150 times, thank you, Isabel. About 150 times yesterday, the women that usually run this place reminded me to not set things on things without covering them because they might get dirty. I was like, first of all, it's a filthy barn. Everything's going to get dirty. And second of all, no kidding. But I didn't say that. I just smiled and said, okay. By the way, Karen, somebody looked at your bluebirds and told me that they wanted to enter their plastic canvas in the fair, but they weren't sure how. So I told her how to do it next year. There we go. Best to show right there. All right. Well, that's one thing done. This little kid's diorama, my only qualm with it is that they made the cats as big as the cows and the tractors. But, I mean, the kid's what, 6 years old. This is a 6-year-old child did this. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. So there's the best in show. All right, and look, who enters an anvil? Who does that? Someone who's mean and wants me to have to lift it. All right, so these are gonna get moved around. You guys wanna help me do this? Just trying to space stuff out a little bit better. So Lynn and Steve are coming Saturday. I'm excited to see them. These are some pretty pictures, aren't they? Nice stuff. Nice stuff. So next year, I'm going to make it a rule that if you give me something painted or anything that you might put on a wall, it either needs a stand like that one or it needs wire, because I'm not going to accept it without it. I will have wire and stuff here for them when they enter, but I'm not going through what I did with this. That was annoying as heck, and it was left up to us. So I'm going to take all of these things that I'm not using. I'm surprised I'm not using this, but I'm not, because everything's out. Sorry about my throat, you guys. I'm just going to keep it so you guys can see. So you can just keep looking, you know. I know I'm walking around and stuff, but look at that back there, that costume. The woman that made that is actually in my crochet club. She's amazing. She was one of the judges for the quilts, but obviously not for the other stuff. Oh, I can tuck this back here. Ah, that I can do. And there's some other costumes. This little girl was so nice. She couldn't have been 18 years old. It was her first time, and she made all these. Aren't they cute? She just didn't know the behemoth she was up against. I mean, the woman she was up against was just unbelievable. So, but she did a great job. All right, let's see. I got to move a couple ladders. Oh, can I just tell you guys? Yeah, Margaret, show you the cow quilt. I'm looking. There's teddy bears. There's, hold on. There's the Vikings. Anybody like football? There's the best in show. Hold on, I'm going in circles now. Let me see if I can find the cow. Oh, I found it. That one? Melissa, is that it? Yeah, so the tags have to, so I don't have to go through and do this. What I'm doing now is moving tags around and trying to make sure everybody's name can be seen. So I'm going to tell everybody next year, when you enter your items, I'm hanging them up. I'm displaying them as you give them to me. So if your name isn't showing, it's not going to be showing, because I'm not dealing with this. Who puts a picture in a frame that doesn't stand up? And then, I don't know, what should I do about the Legos, you guys? They shouldn't be able to just fall apart, should they? I mean, legit, all I did was pick it up. I didn't tip it, I didn't tilt it, and I got rained on with Legos. See, now I'm looking at that wall over there and I'm seeing an empty spot. But I'll be danged, I don't want to get back up on that ladder. I'm shaky enough as it is. I'll see if one of the volunteers wants to do it, but I'm not getting back up there. Let's take this ladder. Yeah, the cow's really cute. Look at the cat one. See him holding the tails? That's really cute. So yeah, by the end of the day, yesterday, the women were so nice. Lynn, you should have seen Al. Well, I got Grandpa's stuff, and he'd go into a story about Grandpa and this and that. And, well, when we were on Islip and East Islip, and oh my goodness, the women kept looking at me like, how long is his story? I was like, buckle up, Buttercup, his stories are long. So, sorry, I'm emptying out some bottles and cans here. There's my messy Jeep out there. I'm waiting for the time when they come to me and say I have to move. Somebody had a beer. What? Yeah, I think Al was so happy, you guys. He was tired, and it was a very long day for him. But he was like, look at this. He'd call me from across the barn. Hey, what are you doing? Come here, look at this. I got to show you something. And I'd have to come all the way over and hear his story about how he has one of these. Look at this. I don't even want this in here, but I have no choice, I guess. So we're going to move this. It's a giant 1940s Washington. 1940? Huh. That guy that just drove by on that cart, he won't look in here because every time he drives by, I have a chore for him. So he won't even look in here. But, all right, so these are the coloring books for the kids. Where is that? Right here. For the kids for the contest. Oh, good. Lynn, did you get your free passes? Because I gave Al 4 free passes. So have him use 2 for you and Steve. I think I gave you some, did it? Where's my coffee? Anybody know where I put my coffee? I don't see it anywhere. I know I was just drinking it, wasn't I? Did I set it on the bench out here? Did I put it on? Nope, it's not on the bench. I don't know what I did with my coffee. Son of a gun. Well, it's one of my Be Creative mugs, so maybe it'll blend right in with the with the decor. Son of a gun, it's purple. How do I not see it? Let me know if you guys see it. Tell me to stop if you see it. Dang it. Yeah, I looked at the bench. I didn't see it on the bench. Center near the best of shows. You're right. You can bring your laundry, Lynn. I had to do mine last night. Good morning. I'm well. How are you? Good. That reminds me, I have to go get my circular knitting. Thank you, guys. I found my coffee. All right, I'm setting it right here in front of those so I can clear off this picnic table. I don't know what that lady was doing. I think writing down the times. Good morning. Just so you know, I do have a live video going. I'll try to keep you off if you want, but that's what a lot of people are doing. Let me know what you think. Thank you. So I'm going to clear off this table. And this is going to be where the kiddos are going to color. And I'll put the coloring books. Let me set this. No, that won't work. I was going to set it down for a minute, but that won't work. Holy moly. I'm sweating already, you guys. It's only, what, 8:30, 9 o'clock? Not even. So I got to wipe this table off. It's disgusting. Yep, broken glass. I didn't break that one. That was not me. These are to plug holes in the floor. I guess they used to have, you see those railings over there? They used to have railings all up and down like this was an exhibit prison. And nobody could get near anything. Sorry guys, I'm doing this with one hand. At least it's interesting. You never know what I'm going to show you, right? There, now we can go throw this out. So Cottonwood Square is a gift shop. So people enter crafts like they enter in the fair, but they enter them over there to actually sell them. Good morning. I'm well. How are you? Good. Have a wonderful day. And so Cottonwood Square, that's actually a little store. So I might... Yeah, I know. I had no plan of doing anything this morning. I almost canceled, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's going to be hot today. I'm hoping that once the thunderstorms hit, I'm really hoping that it cools it down a little bit, but who knows. All right, I got to wash that table. What time is that? I'm going to do a half hour today, you guys, so I can finish doing all the piddledy-puddledy stuff I got to do. That's an official word, you know, piddledy-puddledy. I made it up just now. So I want the kids to sit here, and then I'm going to get a t-shirt and display it and say you could win this t-shirt, and have the kids color me a picture and, I don't know, put it on Facebook or something as the kid who won. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I'll figure it out. Lots of people walking around. I just realized I'm hungry. I think I have peanut butter crackers for breakfast. We're going to go with that. Put that in there. So this also today with all my volunteers, all of the hooks that are up on the wall, all of the everything we use, I'm going to have them organize it and have them so that we can find it better next year to hang stuff up. So Lynn, now you know when I need the most help is after judging and setting up. I was here till about 8:30 last night. Well, thank you, Amber. I was here till about 8:30 last night when I literally couldn't stand up anymore. I got home, I opened the car door, and I actually had to use the vehicles to help myself walk in. My ankles hurt so bad. So I grabbed Fritzy and we both sat in the bathtub for about a half hour. I know, sounds weird, but he loved it and so did I. So he's very sad that I'm away from him so much. So I have the neighbor watching him and going in and letting him out a couple times today. Now that I know what's going on, I'm gonna wait and I'll see. I'll probably bring him with me the rest of the week because I know I'll just be sitting. Oh yeah, Margaret, it was not pretty when I got home. I sat with ice on my ankle after the shower bath combination. And then I took four extra strength Tylenol and I laid on the couch. I wish you were there too. I always wish you're here with me. But so now we know next year, Lynn, the most help I need is after judging, setting up all this. Man, I look at it and I'm like, holy crap. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna get going. I'm sorry it's so short this morning, but thank you so much, Robin. Thank you, that means a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Later on, if I get a chance to walk around the fair, I'll do a video using my my phone, you know, my phone service, so I won't have to worry about the Wi-Fi. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I see a million things I gotta do. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your kind words, and thank you for everything. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Love you guys. Remember, what do I always say? Be happy, be kind, and be creative. Bye, guys.